Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Thursday morning. I don't even know, is it the 18th? No, it's the 17th of September. How's everybody doing this morning? I'm here for you and for me. My 26th week, I think. It's my 26th week of working out on here. Hang on. Let me just figure that out here for a minute. I've been working out live workouts on Facebook since March, I believe. Yeah, actually I think it's week 27, quite honestly. Yeah, so I think this is workout like number 132 or something that I have been doing here on Facebook. So just think, if you would have started with me in the beginning doing every workout, you would be on workout like 132 or something. So what are we going to do today? We are going to do, we always keep it kind of low impact, but that doesn't mean that it's low, what do I want to say? That it's a low exercise, you know, that it's not going to benefit you. That's what I mean. No, we get it done. We get it done efficiently. I'm just showing you what I have done since 1980. You guys, 40 years. For whatever reason, I began to work out and I have not stopped since. I don't know. What caused that? Why that happened, but I'm showing you how you can do the same. I've been doing it since March. You don't have to go to the gym. You can if you want to, but let's work out. Let's do it together. So know that you're not alone. If you're in your home, if you're in your living room, bedroom, working out for me or with me, you're not alone. There's people, we've had over 200 people that have joined us. I've had over 200 people that have joined me since March at one time or another working out. So it's awesome. So what are we gonna do today? Today we're gonna go low impact. We're gonna do some cardio, you know, some simple cardio moves, and then we're going to pick up the weights if you have them. If you don't have them, don't like go, okay, I'm done, I can't do this workout. No. You can still do it without weights, and you can use your own resistance. What does that mean? That means you're like you have weights in your hands, okay? And like you're, you know, like if you would be doing an upper, like you're pushing it up there, you're pushing it up there as though you have weights in your hands. I'm sorry, you guys. Hang on just a minute. Just gonna adjust this a little bit. Yeah. So if you don't have weights, it's okay. You can grab something. You can grab like cans, soup cans. You can grab 2 water bottles if you have. I'm going to use 5-pound weights when we do the weight segments. I would suggest no more than that unless you're a boss and you're working out with weights all the time. 2, 3 to 5 pounds is good. So yeah, so join me. It's going to be a fun workout. It's going to be a quick workout. We're going to go about 25 minutes today. And you think, you know, maybe it's the first time that you're joining me. You know, maybe you've not done these workouts with me before, and you're thinking, you know, 25 minutes, like what's that going to do? It's going to do a lot. It's going to do a lot. We're going to get cardio in there. We're going to get the heart rate up. We're going to get the blood pumping. We're going to get those muscles warmed up. We're going to tone, we're going to strengthen today. We're going to get it all done. That's what I've been doing, you know, with you since March on here, is showing you how to get it done efficiently and effectively in a short amount of time. You know, I don't have time. I hadn't had time. In the 40 years that I've been working out, I turned 60 this year. We raised 5 sons. I have 5 sons. You know, and I worked out during that whole time. I didn't have time to go to the gym. I didn't have babysitters to go to the gym. I didn't have hours, you know. But if you do this consistently, don't stop, consistently. That's the key, consistency. It's the key to any breakthrough that you want. I'm telling you, you're gonna see results, all right? All right, let's just warm up right now. Just march it out. We got some music on today. It's called Smile. So hopefully it'll make you happy. Smile while you're doing this. If you're gonna work out, join me, you guys. Get off the couch, get out of the bed. Give me 25 minutes. March it wide. Let's do it. You're gonna feel so good. You know, working out, moving our bodies. You know, it's not about, you know, I don't know. It's not about the new equipment. It's not about the latest craze, you know, with regard to exercise. It's not about that. You know, people latch onto those things all the time and then they stop and start and stop and start or stop altogether. You need something that you like, that's fun. Maybe this isn't it. Maybe this isn't it. Let's tap it out, tap it. Keep on tapping. I love to work out to music. I love it to be efficient, like I said, effective. Let's tap it to the side and to get it done. And when I started working out 40 years ago, I don't even know what my, 3, 2, and 1, march it out again. I didn't really have a lot of goal in mind. I was just, I latched onto it, found it on TV, and it evolved over the years. When cable came, there were different stations that I could watch that had exercise programs. And the equipment that I have here in my house that I've had the whole time, you guys, is 3 sets of weights, 3 different sizes of weights. I have 2 exercise bands, and I have a step. You know, when the step thing was going, I should do a step workout on here. That's my equipment. That's it. That is what I've been using for 40 years. Seriously. So let's march it wide again. 2, 3, and 4. March it in. 2, 3, and 4, and march it wide. And 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, let's get started. Let's just step it up a little bit with us marching, and we're gonna get the heart rate up, and then we're gonna pick up those weights, and we're gonna incorporate even some lower body moves, some marching moves as we use our weights as well, getting a well-rounded total body workout, which is kind of what we do every time that we work out on here together. I'm grateful for anybody who's on here. If you're watching now, if you're watching the replay, and I love to hear your comments. I really, really do. It's awesome to hear from people. It doesn't happen very often, but just, hey, I did your workout, it was fun, it was, whatever. I'm watching the replay or I'm doing it live, it doesn't matter. Or just a good morning would be, is great. Keep marching, keep it going. We're getting that heart rate up. We're gonna pick up those weights pretty soon. Again, if you don't have weights, don't check out on me. You can use your own resistance. Every once in a while, it's good to use weights though. Weights are an amazing thing to work out with, especially as you mature in age. It helps to ward off osteoporosis, age-related maladies that you don't have to succumb to. Let's go. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last 1. Okay, pick up your weights if you have them. All right, the first exercise we're gonna do with the weights, we're gonna incorporate upper and lower body, okay? We're going to be doing just an upright, up, and we're going to be using our legs too, okay? See what I'm doing? I'm tapping forward, tapping, and as I tap, I'm going up and with the weights, up and down. Keep those abs tight. If it's too much, to bring the legs into it as well. If it's too much tapping forward, then you can just do the weights, okay? But challenge yourself a bit. Remember, if you don't have weights, just use your own resistance. Think about what you're doing, that you're pushing weights up there. Tap it out in front. Keep it going. You're doing great. Keep it going. Let's do 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last 1. Put those weights down if you have them. Bend your knees, and let's just do a little pedal jog. Let's go out, out, in, in. You can go, you don't have to take it to a jog. You can just out, out, in, side, side. You're just taking it out to the side. It's a march. And if you want to, step it up, out, out, in. It's all good, you guys. You're gonna feel amazing. Stick with me here. And again, let me know. I said this the other day too. I was watching a Facebook Live video, and the gal was like, you guys talk to me, comment, let me know, even if you just say hello. When you're on a Facebook Live, again, if you've never done one, try it. Sometimes it's daunting. It is daunting the first few times you do it. I've been doing them now since, I think, 2017 here and there, but I still get a little jittery. But it's nice to have the conversation with the people on the other side, that you're kind of hearing from them, at least saying hello, so that you don't feel like you're having that conversation with yourself. So if you do this with me now or in the replay, put something in the comments, just a hello or replay, or I made it through, or I made it halfway through. Keep it going. Whew. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and last 1. Okay, pick up those weights. All right. What are we gonna do this time? We're gonna do a bicep curl, okay, but we're gonna bring those knees up. So you're curling, but bringing a knee up too. When you bring that knee up, keep your abs tight, because that's working your abs as well. It's like a standing ab. So we are truly working that body today, the whole body. Your arms are tight to the sides of your rib cage, up and down. You got it. Keep it going. Smile, because you're doing something amazing for your body. I say this so often, but it's so true. You are the only one that can care for your body. You are the only one that has it in your control to do what's necessary to keep your body as healthy as you possibly can. It's not up to other people. It's not even up to, doctors, or it's up to us to do what we need to do. And this is a part of it. 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last 1. Put those weights down. Let's go the other side. Out, out, in. You can keep it just like this. Or you can step it up just a little bit. We call this like a pedal jog, because you're not picking those feet way up or anything. You're keeping them low, but you're putting a little bit more oomph into it, getting the heart rate up a little bit more. You got it. Keep it going. Out, out, in. So good. God did not design our bodies to sit all day, you guys. God did not. He designed our bodies for movement. For movement. When you get into the Bible and you read, they traveled from, point A to point B, Jerusalem to, wherever you go. Wow, how many miles was that? Whew, that was 8 miles. That was 20 miles. You know, I get it, they didn't have cars, I understand, but that kept their bodies healthy. They lived to be 900, remember? Seriously though, our bodies are designed to move, and we've become very sedentary. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one. Pick up one weight, okay? Just one. All right? What we're gonna do with this exercise is we're going to bring that weight up and over. Bring it up on a diagonal and then twist the waist and bring that knee up, okay? So we're working the arms, we're working the waist, we're working the legs. The standing leg is bent. So this is amazing. It is wonderful. Okay, twist, up, twist it, up, twist it. You got it. Don't forget to breathe. And if you're coming on right now, and if you don't have time to work out, you're like, man, this is not a good time, you can come back and watch it later, twist it, or you go to my YouTube channel, Heidi B, the letter B, Fit. I will put a link in the comments because as soon as I'm done with my exercise on here, I move it over to my YouTube channel where you can do it anytime, night, day, middle of the night. And if you go over there, I would be so honored if you subscribe to my channel so that I can begin to do live workouts on there too. Let's do 4 more. 4 more. 3 more, really squeeze it. 2 more. Last one. Okay, put that weight down. Let's go forward, forward and back. Forward and back, forward and back. Whew. We got grandbaby coming. My husband goes and picks him up on Thursdays so I can still do my workouts on here. And our grandbaby Roman, he's the one who lives closest to us, about 20-ish, 25 minutes away. So we have him every Thursday. It's part of the reason I do this. It wasn't the reason I did it 40 years ago when I was 20 when I started. Nope, grandbabies were not in my, well, to be honest with you, I was married back then already. Yeah, I had my first child at 22. But I wasn't thinking of grandbabies, you know? But this is why, you know? I'm holding, picking up those grandbabies. We have a 2-week-old grandbaby. We have 2 that are close to being a year old, or 2 years old, a 3-year-old, and an 8-year-old so far. You know, we were at Kids Kingdom here in our town, one of those wooden structures, right? And I'm climbing up and all over with our grandbaby. You know, I don't say that to like brag, I'm not, you know, but that's a part of keeping yourself fit and healthy and toned, you know? So even at 60 years old, my husband's 70, he's 10 years older, and works out with me like this every day. He's been a starter and stopper when it comes to workouts, but he's been pretty diligent now. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one. Okay, pick up that one weight again. We gotta even it up. So we gotta do the same thing on the other side, you guys. We started up here, remember? We twisted, okay, twisted and got that leg up. Right here, and twist it. Awesome, working arms. We're working the waist, we're working the obliques. This leg is working, it's all working. It's so cool. Getting it done effectively and efficiently, okay? Over. Twist it. Up, twist it. So that's what we want to do. We want to be healthy, right? As best we can. And this also, when I began doing this in March, you know, we didn't and we still don't hear much about keeping the immune system healthy. We hear about put a mask on, you know. How about let's learn about keeping our bodies healthy. A mask isn't going to keep you healthy. A mask isn't going to keep you toned and strengthened. I think a mask alleviates a lot of people's fears. But when I started, you know, it began to be apparent to me too. And I've known it for years that moving that body, toning and strengthening, along with, you know, good eating is going to keep your immune system functioning the way it was designed. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one. Okay, other side, front and back, front and back. So yeah, you know, it keeps your immune system efficient, right? Because exercise not only keeps the outside of your body, you know what I mean? Like looking toned, and obviously it works your muscles, joints, bones, ligaments, your heart muscle. So muscle too, it has to be worked. Your muscles need to be worked or they atrophy, you know? That's why, yeah. But it also works on your organs, gets your blood flowing, gets, you know, the benefits are innumerable. And the benefits far outweigh, you know, the time that it takes to work out, especially when you're doing it like I've done it for years. I do 5 days a week, about a half hour, 40 minutes sometimes at the very most. And I said it before, I think there's 168 hours in a week. If you work out a half hour each day, or for 5 days, that's 2.5 hours of your time each week, and you got 168 hours to play with. Surely that can be done, right? 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one. Okay, pick up those weights again. All right, we're gonna work a little, get a little tricep action going, okay? I'm gonna stand on the side so that you see what I'm doing. You start with those weights back and with those elbows up high as you can do it. We're not starting here. We're not, you know, we're not moving this part of our body. That stays up. We're just moving the forearm and we're squeezing this muscle right here, tricep muscle. What are we gonna do? We're gonna go back with those legs. Squeeze it back. Alternate. Again, if it's too much for those legs to be involved, then you can just simply do the tricep by getting those legs involved. Hang on. Okay, sorry. I had to get in sync here again. You're keeping that heart rate up too. And that means burning some fat and calories. Keep it going. Squeeze that tricep. It's a tough muscle to work. Keep those arms up. Keep them high. Back with that leg. Back. 8, 7, 6, 5, just 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one. Okay, weights are down. Let's just march right now. Let's just take it to a march, or you can take it to a little jog, pedal jog, you know, getting those speed up a little bit. I hope you're doing well. I hope it feels good. Again, if you can't join me right now, if you just are popping on, you can do it later. But I'm on here. I've been on here 5 days a week, 9 o'clock, but I've changed it to 8:30 as of just this past week, I think. And I'm on live. I'll be on live at least 3 days a week. The other days I'll put a replay on. I'm just helping you. I'm gonna work out anyway, so God was like telling me back in March, if you're gonna do it anyway, do it on Facebook Live and help others to take care of their body, you know, to move their bodies, to tone their bodies, to strengthen their bodies. And I said this in the beginning, but there's been over 200 people that have joined me at one time or another during these workouts. And you're welcome to do it too. It's amazing. Getting it done. We work out efficiently and effectively for about a half hour. Yep. Keep it going. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one. Okay, pick up those weights if you got them. This is our last interval with weights. Get your legs out a little wider than shoulder distance. Your feet are at a 45-degree angle, okay? And we're going to do an upright row, okay? But we're gonna incorporate a squat with it. Yes. We're gonna incorporate a squat, squeeze it. So what are we doing? We're working that whole body again. We're working those arms. Make sure your abs are tight. Coming down, and when you come up with those legs, you squeeze the legs, squeeze the bottom, okay? Let's do it. And down, up, and down. Weights go to the chin. Be careful not to knock yourself. If it's too much, again, for both movements, then you can just stay right here and just do the arms. But give it a try. Don't forget to breathe. Up and squeeze those legs. Up, squeeze it. And squeeze it. It's all good. Up, squeeze it. Squeeze it. Do you have 8 more? Yes, you do. 7, 6, 5, just 4 more, and 3 more, 2 more, last one, and squeeze it, and put those weights down. We're gonna finish up with, say, 3 minutes. We've been going almost a half hour, you guys. Half hour, great workout. I'm going out, out, in again. You can do this, you can just march. A good finish. Please let me know afterwards if you're doing this with me. I would so appreciate it, because according to what I'm seeing on Facebook, I don't see anybody that anybody's on, that anybody's been on, and maybe there isn't this morning. But if you are, if you did it with me, put it in the comments. You know, I did it. Because it's kind of weird. Facebook is hard to figure out sometimes. But yeah, that would help me tremendously if you just, you know, I was on, I did the workout, because then it's like, that's really odd, because I don't see nobody on here right now. Keep it going. Maybe you just want to do a little pedal jog. You can come toward me. You can go back. You can jog it around your living room. Okay, we're gonna do 1 more minute of jogging, or just marching Do it fast. Get those arms pumping. Pour it on. You can go out, out, in. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep that heart rate up right now. We're gonna cool it down in a little bit. Almost finished. Keep it going, keep it going. I gotta look at the clock. We got 30 more seconds. Just 30. That's all. You can do anything for 30 seconds, right? Most anything. Keep it going, keep it going. 15 seconds. Keep going. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last, 1, march it, march it, march it, go 1, 2, 3, tap, 2 and 3, tap, 2 and 3, cooling it down, getting the heart rate up. This was an amazing workout. This was such a good workout. Again, if you maybe just joined me and you are at the tail end right here, you can do it later. It's going to be up on my wall. Or, like I said earlier, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now just tap it, tap it. As soon as I get done with the workout on here, I put it right over to my YouTube channel, Heidi B Fit. Heidi, the letter B, and then Fit, F-I-T. That's what you search on YouTube. I'll put a link to it in the comments. And then you've got those videos at your disposal anytime. I have them all labeled so you can see what you're doing. 8, 7, 6, 5, just 4 more, and 3 more, and 2 more, last 1, march it wide, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Get those legs out a bit, bend the knees, take your elbow and put it over to one side and just stretch your arm out. Use those arms a lot today too. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Elbow over to the other side, stretch it out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Grab one hand, stretch it over again to the side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab the other hand, stretch it to the other side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's breathe it up and down. You guys, a half hour. You gave me a half hour. You gave your body a half hour of an amazing, full, well-rounded workout. One more time, breathe it up and breathe it out. Just in time. Hi, Rose. Hi, honey. You come and see Mama? You come and see her? What, honey? Yeah. Yeah. Can you say hi? Say hi, everybody. Can you wave? Can you wave to the people? Huh? You gonna go have some eggs? Uh-oh, what happened? Dad? Yeah, this is Roman, you guys. See, this is part of the reason I want to stay fit. To be able to hold him, huh? To be able to play with him. He loves me, but he goes right for my iPad. Right? Hang on one second, because I'd like to leave you with something positive. Hang on. I gotta get the shapes for him to do. Well, hang on, let's do shapes right now, okay? Yeah, shapes. Anyway, nice educational games on there too. So, anyway, what I want to leave with you today is a familiar passage of scripture that my husband and I looked at again today in our time with the Lord. And it is Proverbs 3, 3 through 5. I believe that's it, 3 through 5. And it's like, for the people that know the Bible, even some people that don't, because even when I didn't, there was a time, a big time in my life when I had no idea. This is a familiar, people love it. And it's trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding, but in all of your ways acknowledge him, and he'll direct your paths. And as my husband and I were talking today, it's like everybody loves that. Hang on one second. Honey, can you take that to Opa? Take that out to Opa, okay? Yep, you can see it. You can see the choo-choo train.
Come here.
Opa's right there, babe.
Come here.
So, everybody loves that, but how many of us are truly living it? I encourage you, if you've got the Bible app on your phone, YouVersion Bible app, if not, go grab it. You can go to the app, the app store or whatever. Can you turn it down just a little bit, honey? And you can, YouVersion, I think is what it is, Bible app. It says Holy Bible on there, but go to the Amplified Classic version, the AMPC. And we got to really think about that. Are we truly trusting in the Lord with our whole heart? Are we truly not leaning on our own understanding? Are we truly acknowledging him in what it says is all of our ways? Because if we're doing that, if we're doing those three things, he promises to direct our path. But I'm afraid, just like I've been at times, that yes, you see somebody, posting that verse, yes, trust in the Lord with all, that's one of my favorites, right? But are we really doing it when push comes to shove? Are we really trusting in him? In the Amplified, it says trust in, lean on, rely on God. Lean not on your own wisdom and understanding, right? In all, how many of our ways? In all of our ways. Acknowledge him. Acknowledge God's way of doing things. Acknowledge God's way of thinking about things. Acknowledge God's way of how we are to respond, to something, challenges or whatever that come along. Because if we do it, he will direct our paths. I think in the Amplified it says he will make straight, our paths. So go to that verse today and, pray it over yourself. Lord, help me, Holy Spirit, to do exactly what it says in this verse. I think the biggest one is to lean not on our own understanding, right? Because God's ways are higher. And our own understanding, to me, would be more reacting from the flesh, from our flesh, from our own understanding, instead of acknowledging God and his ways of doing something so that he can make our paths straight. So anyways, just revisit it. Revisit it if you've never visited before. Proverbs 3, verses 3 through 5. And really endeavor to say, it wouldn't be in there if we couldn't do it. God has confidence in us that if we are holding him in our hearts, if we are, that we have the strength and the power to do that. So anyways, have an amazing day today. It's the day the Lord has made. Rejoice, be glad in it. You've done something amazing for your body if you've joined me for this whole thing. And like I said during the workout, if you have now, if you're going to watch a replay, whatever it is, leave me a comment. Leave me a comment or a like. Just let me know. Just say hi. Even if you could just say hello, that would be amazing. So I will be back here tomorrow, 8:30, with another great workout for you. For my purposes,